Back and forth here in this turn 3. Alright, so that was top of turn 4?
Top of 4. I'm about to roll 4 dice.
Alright, so the third American platoon that Truscott trotted onto the board last turn got lit up for 10 hits with MG fire and failed 4 saves, I believe, and then got assaulted by the Jagdpanthers, and they killed the bazooka team and forced them to break off, and then but the bazooka actually bailed one of the Jagdpanthers in defensive fire, right?
Yeah. The bazooka, yes, that's right. Yeah. One bit.
So that Jagdpanther straddling the crop there is actually bailed. The Nebs, I believe, came down on the center or central platoon, American platoon, and did some damage and forced them to make a check, which they passed.
Pinned them, though.
Pinned them. All 3 infantry platoons are actually pinned. The AA guns lit up the far infantry platoon in the backyards there at the top of the screen, but didn't kill. I don't think they killed anything. He made all of his saves, I think. I think he made all of his saves.
Where's that? Sorry.
Way over there. They made all.
No,
of
one
his
died.
saves.
One
the
did
first,
die.
the first one died, and then we were.
Oh my goodness! Well.
No, we put it down.
Oh, okay.
That's good. Yeah.
So we got.
Because we weren't sure if it was a 3.
So the German and American bloods are intermingling here.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, so we didn't lose any platoons that turn, but some teams died. So do you want to do your reserves and your?
Yeah, I'll do my reserves. So I got 4 dice.
When do we do on pinning too? I think when do we do on pinning first? I think, right?
Well, I don't know. Does it
Whatever.
matter? Or?
No, I don't think it really matters.
So I'll roll my reserves, and I'll do my pin. I got 1 platoon.
Yeah, reserves first, then pin down.
Okay, so do these guys unpin? They do. Do these guys unpin? They do. And those kids in the corner, do they unpin? They do. Locked in combat, and if you choose to leave, you can get hurt.
No,
But
that's
he was just like, no, screw you, I'm not fighting you, and he runs away. I'm like, well,
No, that one technique is to break off, and then your turn just MG the hell out of it.
yeah.
Unpin and then MG.
Well, the thing
right?
is, I have to unpin, so it's taking a gamble. But that is one of the WBD lessons they go on in one of the podcasts for quite a while was learning when to unbreak and when to fight to death. Because sometimes they're like, if you get massacred in the first round,
if you're still above half, you might be worthwhile.
One technique, like you're saying, is to have one dude out in the front as the speed bump. You assault into him, kill him, and then the defender breaks off, and then next turn they just MG the previous
don't fight
assaulters.
to the death,
Right.
If you have supporting units in there, then
If you're outnumbered,
that's a bit of a 40k attitude because like, you know how like in Warhammer you get locked in combat there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just gotta think.
yeah.
All right. So what happened? I guess on the American turn, they bailed one of the AA half tracks. They shot mortars and a bazooka at the Jagdpanthers, and actually the bazooka blew up the rear-facing bailed Jagdpanther, and then the small depleted 3-team platoon assaulted the 1IC, and on a 5-5-1 armor saves with 3 hits destroyed the 1IC. So that's the Germans are below half and have no 1IC. So that is game at the top of 5, I think. Top
of 5, yeah. So let's roll 5 dice.
Boom. So yeah, so that's game. So you were saying you've learned a lot in this game about assaults. So you're pretty much a veteran now.
Well,
you're good to go for the tournament.
Well, he's got an assault list, so it's good he knows how assaults work.
And you've learned that Jagdpanthers are good at killing tanks, and gun teams.
A tank hunter is good for hunting tanks,
but not so much against 30 FSSF infantry teams.
I mean,
something like that.
I mean, they say Tigers with the extra armor on top are good against Western allies, and there's another game where it's brute fight.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know if the trained versus vet hurt me too much this game.
No, I don't think it did.
No, I was still rolling pretty. It was pretty hard to hit you. I didn't get time on target once.
Yeah,
We massacred the grenadiers, but
most of the kills were artillery and assaults, so
yeah.
I don't know if your training really made a huge difference.
Well, it means it was harder to.
Your spacing was definitely better than that previous game against
Yeah, one artillery
Andrew,
shot.
but you still got hit there near the objective where 3 teams got hit under the one shot. So, anyways,
Well, the thing is, I need it to be close enough to pull in defensive fire.
Yep.
So if I survive,
catch 22, right?
Yeah.
So. All right. Well, good game, guys.
Yeah, good game for sure.
And hopefully we'll see you again before the summer
Yeah.
with your new work schedule. All right. Night, boys.